meeting with Mr. Chris Baker, one of Shaw University's librarians. So, Mr. Chris, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Sure. Well, my name is Chris Baker. I'm originally from Kingsport, Tennessee, which is a small little, big town, small city in eastern Tennessee, and I've been here in Raleigh. This time, I've lived in Raleigh twice. This time since 2021, somewhere around there. I got to Shaw in January of last year.
Okay, so you got to Shaw January of last year. So, what made you stay at Shaw University and not, change to a different institution or anything like that?
Well, actually, Shaw's where I landed.
Gotcha.
I've been other places, but Shaw's here. Honestly, I've been asked that question a couple times this week already, and in a couple of different settings. And what I have to say is, I really like meeting with the kids, meeting students, and seeing what's going on in their lives, seeing all the cool things that are what's hip and what's neat in 2025. It's pretty fun to see it from your guys' perspective.
Gotcha. So what you're saying with that, seeing from our perspectives and seeing, how students are adapting or things like that. It's a lot of culture shocks. I heard you say you're from Tennessee, correct?
Yeah.
So what's like one of the biggest culture shocks that you had, coming, from Tennessee to here to Raleigh or even just Shaw University as itself?
Biggest culture shock. Honestly, the thing that I like the most is not the culture shock necessarily, but it's the similarities.
Gotcha.
There's kids who are race fans, and I'm not a huge race fan, but
Gotcha.
I like motor racing, and there's music overlap. But that's maybe not even, that doesn't answer your question, but the similarities are what I really like the most.
Gotcha. So you're able to, compare and contrast certain things with people and that. Because not gonna lie, I used to like race cars a lot.
Yeah.
Like I like video games. The only game I used to like was a race game. I don't like no fighting, no nothing like that. Mortal Kombat, stuff like that. So if you were to say the vision of Shaw in the next 5 years, what would you think the vision of Shaw would be, or where would Shaw be at in the next 5 years?
I think from what I've gathered, Shaw has some big plans.
Okay.
And I like that. I like a big plan. I like the idea of having a big goal so that even if you don't reach that perfect, like your ideal setting, you're pretty darn close to, perfect. And you will probably get more of what you want if you've planned big. And so yeah, I like that. I think that's where Shaw's headed. I'm really excited to see where